Hey, what's going on everyone? Welcome back to the channel, and today we have some exciting news for The Mandalorian Season 2 to talk about. Now, my apologies for not having uploaded in the past couple weeks, but I'm hoping to get back into the swing of things and probably try and do more like daily or weekly news roundup type things, because over the past week or so, there actually has been some pretty good news dropping here and there about upcoming movies that had been put on pause. So as for today's news, we're going to be talking about the appearance of Boba Fett in The Mandalorian Season 2. So every week, The Hollywood Reporter, one of the major Hollywood trade outlets, drops a weekly newsletter, and in it they usually have some sort of scoop that they drop, and this time they actually revealed that Temuera Morrison, who portrayed Jango Fett in the prequel films, is going to be reprising his role as an older Boba Fett for Mandalorian Season 2. The article does suggest that in episode 5 of the first season, titled The Gunslinger, when Mando went to Tatooine, the mysterious figure that was teased at the end of that episode that was walking up towards Fennec Shan's body was in fact Boba Fett. Now that's something that I had personally theorized, but it was never confirmed because they wanted to keep it a mystery, I guess, for Season 2. But Eagle Eye fans like myself noticed the iconic spur sound and also some of his radio noises, and the fact that it looked somewhat like Mandalorian armor on the character that walked up towards Fennec Shan's body. So that is really cool to get confirmation that yes, Fett will be appearing in some capacity in Season 2, which could also lead to a bigger story and even potentially a spin-off, as some of the trade outlets have been teasing. At one point before The Mandalorian actually got off the ground, there was going to be a Boba Fett standalone movie with Josh Trank as the first director, and then later James Mangold became involved after Kathleen Kennedy and some of the other people at Lucasfilm had talked to him about pitching a movie. So this is pretty cool news for a couple of reasons, and I guess the big one is that this confirms that yes, Boba Fett did survive in the new continuity, because that was somewhat of a topic of debate among fans, because in the Aftermath novel trilogy that got released, which is official canon, there was some slight references to the fact that Boba Fett might have survived his encounter with the Sarlacc pit as he had in the Legends continuity, but it was never confirmed. So I guess this does confirm that yes, Boba survived and he will be appearing in Season 2, presumably as an aged bounty hunter. And the other reason that this is really cool is because Temuera Morrison is actually reprising the role. If you guys remember, the original actor that portrayed Boba Fett was Jeremy Bulloch, but in the special editions and the re-releases they did for the old trilogy, Temuera Morrison actually dubbed over the audio for Boba Fett, so I guess they're trying to keep it in continuity rather than just cast a new actor entirely. So what do you guys think about this? Are you excited for Mandalorian Season 2? Do you think that Boba Fett needs to come back, and do you think that his presence is warranted in this show? I'm really curious to see if Mando is aware of who Fett is, or knows of his exploits, or vice versa, and how the two of them are going to interact, if they're going to be friendly or foe. We'll just have to wait and see. And this also could tie into the larger narrative that was tied to Baby Yoda, and the fact that scientist that was trying to get him in the first season was from the Camino cloning labs, which is where Jango and Boba had a very direct connection to. So if you like this video and you want to see some more content like it, hit that subscribe button and the bell icon next to it so you can be immediately notified whenever I drop new content. It really helps me out. If you want to hit me up on social media to talk about Mandalorian Season 2 or any other upcoming movies and TV shows, you can find me in the links down in the description box. And with all that being said, I'll catch you guys in the next one.